Buddhism has a profound history in India, where it originated over 2,500 years ago. It was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, who was born in Lumbini, present-day Nepal, around the 5th century BCE. After attaining enlightenment in Bodh Gaya, India, he shared his teachings, centered on the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, across the Gangetic Plain, establishing a movement that would grow into a major world religion. Key phases in the history of Buddhism in India. 1. Early Buddhism and the Buddha's life, 5th century BC. Siddhartha Gautama's teachings attracted followers who formed the first Buddhist community, or Sangha. Important sites, like Sarnath, where he delivered his first sermon, and Kushinagar, where he passed away, became sacred locations for Buddhists. The teachings focused on attaining nirvana, liberation from suffering, through ethical conduct, meditation, and wisdom. 2. Spread under Emperor Ashoka, 3rd century BC. Emperor Ashoka of the Maurya dynasty was crucial to the spread of Buddhism. After the brutal Kalinga War, Ashoka converted to Buddhism, promoting it as a path of non-violence and compassion. He established monasteries, stupas, such as Sanchi, and pillars inscribed with Buddhist teachings throughout India. Ashoka also sent missionaries beyond India to regions like Sri Lanka, Central Asia, and Southeast Asia, helping Buddhism reach an international audience. 3. Development of schools and doctrines, 1st century BCE, 3 RD century CE. Different schools of thought emerged, the two main ones being Theravada, the teaching of the elders, and Mahayana, the great vehicle. Mahayana Buddhism introduced the concept of the Bodhisattva, a being who delays enlightenment to help others, and expanded the pantheon of enlightened beings. Key Buddhist texts, such as the Mahayana Sutras, were compiled during this time, and many monasteries were established in the western and northern parts of India, like Nalanda and Vikramashala, which later became renowned centers of learning. 4. Golden Age and Decline, 4th to 12th century CE. Under the Gupta Empire and subsequent rulers, Buddhism flourished, especially with royal patronage. The development of Vajrayana, Tantric Buddhism, added mystical and ritualistic elements to the practice. However, by the 8th century, Buddhism began to face challenges. Hinduism experienced a revival, and with the arrival of Islam in India, Buddhist monasteries and sites were often targeted. This led to a gradual decline of Buddhism in India. 5. Revival in modern India, 19th to 20th century. Interest in Buddhism revived in the late 19th century through scholars, Indian reformers, and international interest. Key figures like Anagarika Dharmapala and Bhimrao Ambedkar played significant roles in re-establishing Buddhism in India. Ambedkar's conversion to Buddhism in 1956 inspired millions of Dalits to follow, revitalizing the religion among marginalized communities. Modern-day India acknowledges its Buddhist heritage, and sites like Bodh Gaya, Sarnath, and Ajanta are popular pilgrimage spots. Buddhism's legacy in India is a mix of spiritual philosophy, art, architecture, and cross-cultural exchange. Although it declined as a major religion within India over the centuries, its contributions to Indian culture and its influence across Asia and the world remain profound.